Cargo Freight Journal and Reliability video. Today we have the honor to talk to a very special personality. Ben Holliday, you are the spiritus mentor and movens, so to say, of a cyclic group of conferences. You have invented them, developed them, you're providing them with a great success, and the name is, as we see, the rise of IoT and big data in rail. Well, I thought when I started to visit your conferences, this is still something like a niche product because, well, they talk about it, that digital solutions are needed in rail systems, but I was not convinced that it really is a part of the mainstream. Now, some years afterwards, I see that it has arrived where it should arrive, and I think your conference is the leading one in Europe, at least, because you're also taking visitors and lectures from America and other parts of the world. So perhaps you might tell us, what is your impression? How this importance of digital solutions in railway system changed from your beginning of the conference to today?
Sure. So the event now is 5 years old, so it was established back in 2018. As you mentioned, it's a very niche subject area. Everyone is speaking about digitalisation, however it's a buzzword, shall we say, whereas this particular conference very much focuses on how rail operators and infrastructure managers are utilising the Internet of Things to harness data. And what we've seen over the last 5 years at this event is how there are many technology companies who produce digital solutions such as sensors that are able to collect this data. But what we found is over these 5 years that the biggest struggle is how this data is being shared and utilised amongst the operators and infrastructure managers themselves. So there's the debate of who owns the data, who can access that data, and that seems to be an ongoing story, shall we say, to find that sort of solution to this challenge. But as you probably know, the rail industry is quite slow moving and is still restricted by regimented rules and standards. But hopefully through an event like this, it allows people to exchange ideas and innovations to hopefully bring down those barriers where data can be freely exchanged more accessibly.
Did you already identify special issues where nowadays already rail industry is using IoT big data solutions?
Yes, so I mean, I think every country who obviously has a rail operator or an infrastructure manager, everyone is at a different stage in their development. You know, we've seen companies such as Deutsche Bahn here in Germany who are very advanced in their development. But then we've had other railways such as the Estonian railways also speak, who highlighted how they're sort of at the start of their journey. So every operator is different, everyone's at a different stage. Obviously a lot of that depends on finance and how much investment they can get to purchase these digital solutions to help them develop their operations. So the event, as I said, doesn't talk about all of the operators and the infrastructure managers who have all of these great success stories. We also like to cover those examples where people are at the start of their development to show obviously an overall picture of the rail industry as a whole.
This year you will still be the host of a special conference in Vienna, as far as I understand. The also cyclic Alpine Digitalisation Conference is of course a splendid idea because the Austrian railway company Über is celebrating its 100th birthday now.
That's correct.
So we all will be very curious to hear what they are doing now in this field. They have been constant guests on your conferences in Vienna, of course. So what do you expect from the conference, and could you please give the exact dates?
Sure. So Alpine Rail Optimisation, we've confirmed the agenda already, which is on the 19th of October this year in Vienna. So the event very much focuses on very much the same sort of similar topics and themes as this event, where it's exploring the use of IoT and big data in rail. But however, as the name of the event suggests, it's very much focused on the Austrian, German, Swiss, Italian and French marketplace. So we'll basically be inviting the railways and infrastructure managers from all of those 5 countries to speak, which we've confirmed already. And it's more of a case of seeing what investment there is in the region as well. There's a tremendous amount of investment being made in terms of digitalising their operations. So the first part of the event will explore that particular topic, and then we'll hear case studies from the operators and infrastructure managers highlighting, as I said, previous case studies of their work so far today.
So many thanks for your information. We are looking forward to attend the next tremendous important event in this field, and I wish you, of course, the very best to collect the very best lecturers
Thank you.
and attendees.
Thank you very much. Thank you.